I honestly, it's a rough estimate, but probably somewhere around 4,000. Not positive. Yeah, this is probably good enough. Alright. That was quick. Yeah, let me back in. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take ninja gear off. For now. So I don't accidentally dash out. Where's the saucer? There's the saucer. Oh god. Hopefully he corrects himself now. Yep, you're good. Be a little slow. Be nice once we have Xenos. Xenos can clean these things up pretty quick. Hoping it'll make the rest of the event go by a lot quicker. Otherwise, we're in here for quite a long, uneventful time. I think the last time I tried to farm this for a specific item, it took like 2 invasions. Basically, I can get one shut off with the ballista at the end of its path. Problem with the deadly spheres is they keep getting stuck underneath. However, pygmies would just keep coming back inside here and hanging out with me, so either way. Yeah, I mean, Xenostaff's probably the best thing in the event. Of course not. Why would we get what we wanted? Still a few things until another saucer shows up. Ah, nice. Good call. Come on, saucer. I bet you there's a bunch of the Tesla coil turret things taking up spawn. There's one. Alright. He's not going anywhere. Of course, the one immediately gets stuck underneath. 'Cause why not? You know what I should do next time? If we have the misfortune of having to do this event another time, is I should make this like a diagonal and put the roof like on the the entry on the roof. Yeah, I know. That's just annoying because we're losing out on damage every time. I got to switch my accessories around and all that jazz. It's just a hassle. Yeah, man. If this wasn't a hardcore run, I'd just go out there and fight it. Oh my gosh, you suck, Saucer. Come on. Drop what we need. Where are the saucers at? I'd rather not have to do any more fishing than is necessary. I will go ahead and use those two, though. Saucer! There we go. He's gonna be right in my face. Make sure this path is correct. Yep, he seems good. I'll leave my Cobalt Shield. Alright. 4 days later. Watch him drop like an influx waiver this time. Or, I don't know. The stupid car key. My preferred mount, wings. My preferred mount is wings. Pretty much never use mounts. Oh my gosh. Blaster, really? Not a fan of mounts. None of them offer you the same level of mobility that wings and ninja gear and boots do. Wings, ninja gear, boots. Crab mount. That one's funny. Don't get me wrong. But no, it's just wings, Master Ninja Gear, and boots together offer superior mobility to pretty much any mount. Gosh, there's the stupid saucer. Don't shoot me. Why do we have lesser healing potions? Oh, King Slime. Unicorn mount? I don't know. I'd rather just have the freedom of movement. Yeah, Fishron mount is good for the damage buff for summons. That's pretty much the only thing I would use it for. I guess it's also good for traversing the map quickly, but I don't know. For a boss fight, I'd much rather just have the like I said, wings, boots, Master Ninja Gear, or Shield of Cthulhu. The poor man's Ninja Gear. Oh yeah, I'm aware. Yep, I know all about it. However, it's not worth fighting Moonlord with a hardcore, or it's not worth fighting Duke Fishron with a hardcore character pre-Moonlord. Unless you absolutely have to. Which we really don't. I mean, every one of these accessories adds a hilarious amount of damage to summons. I mean, what is this at currently? 331. Look at that. Granted, normally we wouldn't have all these equipped while we're spamming the ballista, but We also get the 10% buff from the Feral Bite when we're doing our summoning initially. Oh my gosh. Have you fought Duke Fishron in expert mode? Also, remember, this is a hardcore run. If we die, we start over from the very beginning of the game with a new character and new world. So, caution is the name of the game. Yeah, I mean, you can... Duke Fishron's definitely not impossible, but I would say he's more difficult than Moonlord. In expert mode, anyway. Especially with summons. There are very few summons that have an easy time keeping up with expert Duke Fishron. He moves very quickly. Farming Simulator 2018? Yeah, pretty much. Drop what we want, you filthy flying saucer. Yep. Xenos can hit him, but it's really a lot safer to do it with the Stardust cells. If you're careful, you can do it with the dragon pretty quickly too. The trick with the dragon is to basically get up right next to him while he's shifting to his second form, like his second phase, and also again on the third phase. Okay, that was a bit too much damage. Didn't have my accessories switched around. We're going to be on the cautious side until that potion timer pulls back down a little bit. Yeah, if when he goes to go from second phase to third phase, with a fully buffed up like max length dragon, you can just kill him outright right there if you're close enough to him. The problem is the dragon has a hard time staying with him. Cells would probably be a little bit better at that. Table again? Yeah, rip. All right. Almost done. I say that, but we're only at the 51% mark. I just noticed that. Feels like we've been doing this forever. Oh my gosh. Video game, please. Alright, we're good. Get a little spooked when he first comes up and does his rockets, because a lot of times he'll hit me. Yeah, now they are. Was taking his time before. I don't know what this one's doing down there. Obviously not paying attention. I mean, realistically, we could probably do cultist and pillars with, what we have, but it would be a lot safer with Xenos. Therapy spears. Spears. They're no longer spheres, they're spears. Oh my gosh, influx waiver, get out of here. Too bad the target's so small on these things. Like the actual guns on the saucer. Target's tiny. In general, the saucer has a kind of a deceptive hitbox. Swift Fujin, how's it going? Welcome. Ghosterism, thanks for the host. Appreciate that. Spiders stick to the saucer better? Maybe. Don't have the spider staff on me at the moment. Not going back to get it. And... Saucers, you suck. Ah, spooky. I was spooked. So spooked. I said thank you, Coasterism. I said thank you. I appreciate the host. ZRZ, you are a monster. You're a monster, ZRZ. A monster. Rip headphone users. Alright, we probably have like 2 or 3 more saucers before this event's over. Really would suck if we didn't get the Xeno staff at all. I think this thing's got too many drops for such a pointless event. I wouldn't mind this event being rebalanced. Maybe have some of the other enemies drop some of this stuff. Like some of the less useful items. Like the, what do you call it? Like the charged blaster cannon. And maybe like the laser drill. Have those be dropped by some other random mob in the event, just at a lower drop rate. Lord Voltar, thank you for the follow. Just to reduce the size of the saucer's drop table, there's just too many items, so farming for specific ones becomes an incredible chore. And, I mean, it'd be one thing if this event was a little bit better balanced in general. It's just, like, there's only one safe way to do it, and that's what I'm doing right now, and this is boring. Like I said, if it was a softcore run, I'd just be out there, you know, using the Master Ninja gear to dodge and try to get around him. He's not that hard to dodge, but he does so much damage that it's not worth making that mistake. Unless we had, like, full health, we would get one shot by the laser. Yep, the spheres are stuck. Well, one nice thing is we'll have plenty of greater healing potions. Oh my gosh. And the anti-gravity hook. That's a trash item. Alright, I think we're safe. Like, have stuff like that drop from other enemies. Have an inventory of potions? Quite possibly. We're definitely gonna have a lot. I don't know, these are just my ideas. Whether or not they're the best way to go about things, I don't know. My opinion, my ideas. It's not the kind of event where you want to do it more than once per playthrough. Stand by Taquitos. Thank you for the follow. I like your name. Never played Terraria in your life, so you have no idea, you have no clue what's going on? Okay, well right now we're farming a really tedious late game event for one specific item that these UFOs drop. And that little death ray thing that's firing down would come very close to one shot killing us. And this is a hardcore character, so we have perma-death. If we die, we have to start over. Like 20 hours of gameplay lost forever. It's not really worth going out there and fighting it in a fun way. So we're kind of cheesing it with the box here. Granted, this is how everybody does this event because it's kind of a tedious event. Oh my gosh. Never going to get it. Oh, that was scary. Don't do stuff like that, Saucer. I mean, some of them aren't bad. This one is pretty useless. Like, if the Saucer had a little bit less health, that'd be pretty good. You hope I die? Oh, aren't you nice? Once we're through with this, we can do some fun stuff. Yep. Deadly Spears are getting caught again. Terrible pathing. Oh, I don't care if you're kidding or not. Lame builder? Well, nothing wrong with that. Allies never build anything other than stuff like this that's only here to be functional. Mostly because you guys don't want to sit here and watch me build something for like an hour. At least I doubt you do. Moonlord? Oh, Moonlord will be a chump. We will wreck Moonlord. Freaking car key. Hate that item so much. Oh, a little spooky. I hate when that thing gets that close with the Death Ray on its approach. Want to see the results, not the process? Yeah. That's why if I were to build something like really elaborate, I'd probably do it as a YouTube video, not as a stream. And I'd probably speed it up. Yep, I am out of mana potions. It's unfortunate. This one's gonna take a little bit longer. Because, I mean, that might be okay. Like, speed it up, cut out, like, the really dull parts. Cut down, like, an hour's worth of footage into, like, a 5-minute video. So many stars outside to collect. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Laser drill. Okay, we've gotten every single other drop, ladies and gentlemen. At every other drop. I just noticed how close, or how low our health got there. Xenospheres. Or Xenostaff, rather. This is probably the last saucer. We're at 94% through the event. Probably switch back. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know what that deadly sphere is doing down there. Almost dead. Please don't make me do this event a second time. Such rage. Well, that sucks. It's only 99% complete. Oh, we get one more. Alright, last chance. Got lucky. Huh. I didn't even know I had a Spelunker potion on me. Accidentally used one. Not that that matters. Alright, this is the last chance, and I'm seriously considering just not bothering to do the event again. Just trying to go for the stuff from the Stardust Pillar. Because this is incredibly tedious. I think we just spent like a half an hour doing this. Only hitting him like once every other time. With the ballista. Of course not. Ah, rip. Rip my life. Lots of loot. None of it what we need. Let's just get rid of all these regular healing potions. I don't even know why I still have these. Literally every single other drop. Is a drill. Get out of here. I might keep that. It's good for traveling. Strike me as a hat guy? Not really. I don't really have anything against hats. Jungle traps? Yeah, they do. It's just a pain setting it up. And, feels kind of cheesy. Could just be an alien. Guess we'll keep one of these. Top hat? Or a bowler? Some fancy hats. The monocle. That's cheesy. It's not that it's cheesy, it's just... I'd have to set it up. I'd probably want to do like a spear battery or something. Like, in the center. Or spaced out. Several of them. It'd just take a while to set up. I mean, I could. Not like I really have anything better to do than kill Moonlord. Thing is, I'm pretty sure we could take out cultists pretty easily with what we have. Lack of wanting to set it up? Yeah. I don't think we're going to. So, rip Xenos. Rip Xenos. Okay. The Lunatic Cultist doesn't move that quickly. Deadly Spheres should be able to keep up with him. Or we could use Pygmies. I think the Spheres are probably going to be better here. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they did okay. They did okay. They've got high damage, but they're not, their pathing is kind of terrible. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to set up for endgame. Get working on the Moonlord arena, and go ahead and set up for Cultist. We'll fight Cultist. We'll do Stardust Pillar and get our next set of summons.